Hey guys, I have unfortunate news. So, welcome to the podcast. Um, Mars is dead, so it's just me. Don't really know what to do about that. It's kind of awkward. Oh,
Hey.
actually, just kidding. Mars isn't
Oh
dead.
God, sick dude.
Actually, Mars is in Germany.
Oh, yeah. I'm in Germany now. Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. So we're in person.
Let's go.
Fucking slay.
Fuck it up. Fuck, I'm sweaty.
Okay. Yeah. So we have to get used to a camera with both of us in it.
Hey guys. Look how white my teeth are.
My mom, she called me on my birthday. And she was like, you know what I got for your birthday? And I was like, what? And she was like, a Crest whitening kit.
That's fucked up. She's like, hey, you got fucking brown chiclets for teeth. I need to get you a fucking kit.
You need a fucking bottle of bleach.
Chug some bleach, it'll fix your teeth.
But I was like, are my teeth yellow? And she was like, yeah.
What the fuck?
Context, my mom's a dentist, so...
It's fucked up. It's not cool. Don't do that.
Yeah, because she works at the dentist, and so she gets the things for free. And so she's like, I got you one.
That's crazy to do.
Yeah.
Hey, you have not white teeth. Get fucked.
Hey, you drink a lot of coffee and your teeth are fucking disgusting. So
Crazy. Fuck dentists. Am I right, guys? Fuck dentists. We hate dentists.
fuck dentists.
Little bitches.
They are. I don't like them. My last dentist, his like breath smelled really bad, and
What the fuck is that? Why did dentist's breath get to smell bad, but I get fucking just like yelled at if my teeth, like if I have a piece of food in my teeth? Huh? What's that? Fuck you. Keep your breath not smelling like shit. You're in my mouth.
You have your little fucking grubby fingers in my mouth.
Your stupid little grubby fingers in my mouth, and you get to smell like shit. Awesome. I feel like I'm inhaling poop.
Ew.
It's so annoying.
My my orthodontist dentist, his breath was bad, and then my regular dentist, he just looked like a rat mafia, and he had his like chest poking out, and he would wear a gold chain.
Ew. Don't do. How are you a dentist?
He's like, wait, have you seen? There was this like TikTok trend of like fuck boys essentially getting their phone, like going on their bed, and then the chain dangles. That's like the dentist. He's over you, and the chain's going in your mouth.
They do that, and I'm like, oh, it's like a mobile. I fall asleep like a baby.
His chloroform on the chain.
Just, he has one of the. He's like a little star, like a moon, and they're like twirling around on it.
They should get those at the dentist.
A little mobile on the fucking ceiling, so you can pass out while they're in your mouth.
I love when dentists have like little posters on the ceiling.
Yeah, to like make you feel better or something.
They're fucking drilling your teeth in. Oh, okay, that's like a bird.
My fucking whole jaw is vibrating from that like shitty fucked up drill that's like the really bumpy one or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, ah, and I look up and it's like the Windows screensavers up there.
There's like Where's Waldo.
Yeah. I swear to God there was a Where's Waldo up there once. But it's always the fucking like screensavers up there, the like the old ass like Windows 99 ones. Like,
right.
What are we doing? What is this? Stop! Because I'm just like staring. I'm like, awesome, a waterfall. Ah, just like dying inside. Awesome, love that for me.
My dentist in Germany had the whole like town right there, so you could have photos of like the town. I'm like, cool, I see this every day.
That's cool.
This isn't distracting enough.
So new and awesome. I do feel like I need a fucking Where's Waldo so I can pretend I'm not there.
I just need to be put out.
Yes. If I'm not getting just like a normal cleaning, because those are fine for me. If it's anything else, I'm like, I'm gonna die. I hate it.
I hate that.
I get so many fillings too. I got 5 fillings in 1 week.
It's too much.
Yes. Because I had one up here, one down here, and then 3 over here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think it was up here, and then 3 down here.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, okay. And we did all 3 of these at the same time. But we did this one, and she had to give me 4 shots because I had a hole in the back of my tooth, like the very back one, for years. And none of my dentists were like, they would like hook it and shit, and they'd be like,
Ew.
you're fine.
Ew.
And I'm like, what do you mean? And eventually I was like, yes, there's a hole. And she was like, oh my god, there is a hole. And I was like, I fucking told you.
Oh my god.
She was like a new dentist. She's like, okay, great. Well, there's a cavity. I'll get it out and we'll be fine. I'll fill it. And I was like, awesome. But it was so deep that it's like around my nerves now. So she couldn't get all of it. But she had to give me so many shots to try and get the most out of it that she could. So I had 4 shots. And my jaw felt like it was going to break once all the numbing was gone the next day. And I was like,
oh, yeah.
Because it's like, there's so, it was so bad.
That's disgusting.
And I had to go to work. And I was at work just like, like trying not to
You're like drooling out of your foot.
Like trying not to fucking move my jaw. It was such a pain in the ass.
Oh.
And my manager came over, she was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I got 4 shots yesterday and my jaw hurts. And I had a customer and she was like, oh my god. And I was like, yes, it was very bad.
What shop was this?
It was at Dollar Tree.
Okay.
It was so bad.
Slay.
It was fucking garbage.
Yeah, customer service while having that seems like a nightmare.
Yes. It's so hard to talk. Especially because we were still wearing masks, so I had to yell at people.
Oh.
Because I had
the little like clicking. And
yeah, literally. I had the barrier and a mask on, and then everyone was like, I can't hear you! I can't hear you! And I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself! I'm alive now! I'm gonna make my coworkers clean it up!
I just thought of this, I thought of this video, and it was like, this grandpa, and he has like dementia, and like the niece is like filming, and she's like, oh my god, here's my grandpa, and the grandpa's like, that's what I look like, put a gun in my mouth.
I love that so much.
But the video cuts out to her going, grandpa.
That's what made me when I'm old, put a gun in my mouth. I still look like that? Fuck.
Take me out Old Yeller style, dude.
Please, take me out to a well and shoot me in the head. Find me like the girl in the ring.
Remember the assistant suicide pods we were talking about? They were kind of short.
I can't wait that long.
The fact that there's like assistant suicide roller coaster.
That's crazy.
That's like, it's like what's the word? Blueprinted? Is that the word when they like design stuff?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's that, but they haven't made it.
Yeah.
But it's you go so fast you like die.
Yeah, like on it.
And if it doesn't work, you do it again.
I was listening to the Distractable podcast, and they were talking about that, because I can't remember who was hosting. It was like Mark or something. And they were like, he was like, okay. And he like told the story of like that roller coaster. Like, it's supposed to go so fast, and you die on it. And they were like, what if somebody survived? And they saw them coming, and they were like, oh, I made it. And they were like, we still got one left. And they clicked it again so they could go again.
They're like, wait, actually, never mind.
I take her back. And they're like, nope, fuck you. And they just like hit it again. And they're like, and they have to just keep going until they die.
That would be so scary.
It's such a funny thought, but it's fucking terrifying.
I'm already so scared of like roller coasters that I feel like, I guess just fucking YOLO.
Yeah. I'm never getting on a roller coaster. I've been on like rides, but not like roller coaster specific ones. Because we went to like Universal and Disneyland and California Adventure all in a week when we were in like freshman year or something. And my mom loves roller coasters. My stepdad at the time loves roller coasters. So they were like, we're going on all the roller coasters. And I was like, you have fun with that. I'm not doing it.
Right.
So they have like a fucked up fast one at California Adventure, I guess.
Okay.
And they were like, do you want to go? It's fun. And we like, I watched it like go, like, and I was like, no, I'll hang out on the bench. And they're like, are you sure? And I was like, yes. Fuck that. And they were like, okay. And they went on and they were like, oh my god, when they got off. And I was like, yeah, why the fuck would I want to go on that?
Oh my god. Yeah, roller coasters, like, I remember I went with one of our old friends, and his dad was like, okay, we're gonna do baby steps in the roller coasters, we're gonna go little small ones, and I was like, okay, and then he was like, actually, no, we're doing the biggest roller coaster. And so I got on there, and my eyes were closed the entire time, and I was crying.
Yes! Fuck that!
No.
I hate roller coasters. We went on, like slow ones, not like little baby ones, kind of. Because we did Splash Mountain, because I was like, oh, well, I have to get splashed with water. That's sick.
Yeah.
The inside is terrifying, though.
Oh.
Because
is
it's
it dark?
like, it's dark and it has like little animatronics in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like I don't think it's a small world, but it's like something like adjacent, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the theme is supposed to be, but
Mm-hmm.
you're like a log flume kind of like roller coaster, and it's like there's like water on the side, and you're going through it,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like little dips sometimes, and you're like, oh, which time's gonna be the one where we shoot down and water splashes at you?
So it's like a little surprise.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind
okay,
of, because
okay.
like you've been on it before, you can like figure it out, but like
Mhm.
I didn't know when it was gonna be. And I didn't know if there was going to be a couple of them. I just knew that there was like one huge one. When you walk by, you can like see them because that's like, it's a lot of like darkness and like a tunnel kind of. There's like
Right.
things on it, like around on the side, like little animatronic like people and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like water, and sometimes you'll go down like a little dip, and it's like, ooh, there's a little splash or whatever. But there's like one section specifically where it's like that's the big drop. And the top of the tunnel is like open, so you get hit with sunlight as you're going down, and then yeah, you're like like freaking out, and then you get splashed with water. You're like,
ew.
It's so funny though,
Mm-hmm.
because my mom had to like, we put all our shit in her purse because we all had our phones and stuff. So we're like tucking all our shit in her purse, and she's like holding it like this so it doesn't like get soaked with water, and we like go down it, and you're like, oh my god, there's light, oh my god, there's water, and we're back in darkness, I can't see. But it was so fun, and I was like, let's do it again. I was so ready.
That's fun.
We did that, and then we went on a Harry Potter ride at Universal. That one is the most I'll do for a ride. It's, for anybody that knows it, it's not like an actual like roller coaster looking one that's like on the outside. It's like the way that like they have them lined up where you're like sitting upright and you have the thingy that comes down, and it's not like in any sort of like coaster. It's like on a contraption almost where you're kind of always like this but like moving.
Right.
And it's like all inside, and it has like thingies that kind of like come out at you, and like screens and literally because there's like screens and shit, and you're like, oh, this is so fun, and then there's like, oh, there's like the Harry Potter monsters. Harry Potter.
It's the British ride.
Yeah, it's the only British ride. All the other Harry Potter ones are fine, but it's this one's like, Harry Potter, you're going to Hogwarts. It's just like really fucked up, and someone who's not British is doing it.
Ew, it's because British people aren't real, so...
Literally doing it for attention.
Yeah. Oh, everyone in like Britain. Oh, attention seeking.
Oh,
that's
attention.
awkward.
Oh, that's kind of cringe if you ask me.
It's really embarrassing for you.
But there's a part of that ride where a fucking big ass spider comes out.
Oh god.
And it's just like, and it's like huge, and it gets really close to your face, and you're like, oh, and that was the one where I was like, like screaming because it was so scary, and I was scared it was gonna touch me, so I was like, like going.
Disgusting.
It was terrifying, and I hated it.
I remember I went to Six Flags, and there was a little water coaster, and you went all the way up, and then you do this ominous circle.
Oh my god, I like that.
It was so fun though. I also don't get the appeal of water parks. Like going in a tube full of water, and you're like choking and you're dying.
Like trying to keep your fucking head above water.
Literally, and like the sudden surprise of like falling in the water, and you're like, I don't know, it seems like you drown so easy.
We have that one near us. We have that like small one. It's not like a water park, but it's like a whatever. They have like pools and shit, but there is like a kind of biggish slide, and like when you shoot out at the bottom, every time I'm like trying to, because I'm like trying to like breach the water to get back out. It's terrifying. I hate it every time.
Yeah, I don't get the ones that are like you're standing, you have to do this.
Ooh, can't do that because I'll drown. Because I have to hold my nose to like not die. Because it'll shoot up into my brain and it'll explode on my ears.
Then my brain is all wobbly.
Yeah, my fucking brain's floating in different liquids and shit, and I'm just like the whole time because it's like spouting out everywhere. The pressure of the water just fucking cracked my brain in half.
Your fucking head gets split in half.
Yeah. You just have like a huge crack down the middle of your head. That's what it feels like is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna drown immediately because it all is just in here and it's like going up my nose and like through my lungs. I'm like, just like dying.
I hate the feeling of chlorine in your nose when you like sniff it and it burns.
Because it's just like stuck there and you're like trying to get it out and it won't come out.
That's so bad.
It's fucking awful. I don't really like water parks. I did more as a kid because my fucking birthday's in the summer. So I'm like, fuck me, I guess. Can't do anything else.
Right, yeah.
Every time I want to go out and do something for my birthday as a kid, it's like, okay, we're going to the water park. And I'm like, okay, because otherwise I'm going to die of heat stroke.
Right.
So can't fucking do anything else. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What else am I supposed to do?
Oh, sit inside.
Eat
ice cream.
Literally. This year, all I did, I laid on the floor and just slept.
That's so great.
I just took a nap on the floor. Because what else am I supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
And then I ordered 2 like little cakes. We just devoured them.
I love that. Yeah.
It was great. I think we watched something. Can't think of what. We watched. I think we watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Even more fantastic.
We just kind of slumped onto the couch and ate cake and was like, "You're sick. It's so hot in here." And we had the air conditioning blasting.
Right.
But it didn't really reach any of our rooms. We were all just kind of like, so it was fucking awful. Because it was in like the 100 the whole time.
Yeah, that's gross.
It sucks here.
We have AC in this house now.
Thank God. I gotta put the AC in my window, but it'll still like fill it up really easy because that AC is built for smaller frames,
right? Yeah,
and not the house.
Right. Oh so, yeah. I hope I haven't been out of frame this whole time.
I don't think so.
That would be a really teehee moment. We live in a house.
We have a whole house, like an adult. Well, not just us. There's other people that live.
Yeah, we own a house for multimillionaires.
Yeah, we're part of the 1% now. As you can tell, you look like it, so.
I look rich.
Definitely. I'm so rich.
I'm BFFs with Jeff Bezos. He's my MCM.
I do the Debbie Ryan to him and he gives me lots of money.
Ew. Me on Discord trying to hit up like men. Hey.
Will you pay for everything?
Will you buy my nitro?
I need Discord nitro.
Anyways. Ew.
I'm gonna be vlogging my journey to becoming a Discord kitten. Do tips and tricks.
Hey guys, welcome to my Discord kitten tips and trick hot steak video.
Oh, it's like the old YouTube videos where it's like, dun, it's like the really loud typing. It has the fucking notepad. It's like, dun,
it's like the Halo music playing in the background or something, or like copywritten or like uncopywritten music or whatever.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Copyright free.
Yep.
Or like, is it DMCA free music now?
I have no clue.
I know that's like how like Twitch works.
Oh.
They have like, there's like specific playlists that people make that's like DMCA free. Right. Your fucking stream won't get taken down. You can play this whenever. Because shit's dumb. Because Universal will just take everything from you. Your house, your kids, everything. They own you if you play the music. Which is how it feels.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's raw awesome.
I think it was H3. He like uploaded a video and he was talking about Colleen Ballinger or something like that, and they were like kind of watching the ukulele video, discussing it, whatever, and then Colleen tried to like sue them for using that under like a brand that she has or something.
Okay. As if every other YouTuber on the fucking planet hasn't been like, hey, here's her dumb bullshit.
Yeah.
She just chose him because he has like a lot of viewers.
Yeah. She actually uploaded a video recently being like, I shouldn't have done that. I should have been the bigger person. It's like, fuck you.
You're a pedophile. Fuck off. Fucking freak.
And people were like, oh, you're probably still in the group chats.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't put it past her. She probably just got rid of that one specific one, and she has like 15 other ones.
Right, yeah.
Fuck her. That's so creepy.
And that's the tea. Yeah, she's gross.
God, it's so irritating. I gotta just keep going. Get away with it.
And like still making videos and like still, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, like, how are you still profiting off of being a pedophile?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, how like the fact that like JoJo Siwa was like, she's like my best friend.
She never did it to me.
You were like 11.
How do you know she never did it to you? She probably groomed you and you just like got popular enough that you were like, okay, well I have other weird adult friends I'm gonna hang out with, and she was like, okay. I got plenty of kids that still like me. Because she still defends Shane Dawson and James Charles, both known pedophiles.
Yeah.
And every time Shane Dawson makes an apology video, he's like, guys, I'm so sorry for
fucking my cat.
I didn't fuck my cat. I'll never fuck my cat. Cat's never been fucked. But also, I'm sorry for, like, saying one racist thing and, like, you know, making weird videos. Not, you know, making full blackface menstrual scenes, actively talking about wanting to fuck kids.
Making out with his dog, you know.
Yeah. Being showing off his pet's genitalia. That, like, one clip where he's like, it was taken out of context, that was only part of the clip, and it's like, okay, here's the full 9-minute clip then, and it's just, like, worse.
Yeah. It's
just infinitely worse. Also,
welcome to pedophilia. We keep bringing
God damn it! I forgot we do it every time! Fuck! It pops up every time! Sorry, I've made...
There's not a single episode that hasn't went by that
it's fucking every time.
It is. Yeah.
Hey guys, I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. Don't know how you're ever gonna forgive me.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's just too relevant in the world.
Yeah, because it keeps happening.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
It's kind of awkward.
It's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hop off the pedophilia train.
Yeah.
So we moved. Still same place I was before, like, town.
Yeah,
you're back.
I moved back into the town.
Let's go.
No longer in Germany. Haha.
I did it. We got him back, guys.
You had like a hit list, like your thing written.
We did it.
Guys, we got him.
Boys, we got him. Bring her the cop. Bring her the chopper. We got him, boys. We're like, what?
They like take away the guns. The laser goes off my forehead.
Yeah. You like, all the windows break through, people are swinging through, and they're like grabbing you, and you're like, just throwing you into a helicopter.
Oh, that makes sense why I was in a helicopter then.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that part. We are friends with Jeff Bezos. I asked to borrow his helicopter, you know how it is. I got my pilot's license for it. It's a whole bit.
Yeah, I was held at gunpoint.
Well, I can't deny that. Hey guys, I've made a continuous lesson. I have to apologize every 5 minutes.
Hey guys, I swear I didn't kidnap anyone.
I didn't do it. Everyone's lying. They're lying to you.
This world is so cruel.
You're so mean to me. I didn't do anything.
I didn't fucking shoot my friend.
Sam Pepper.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. That's...
Sam Pepper is so cringe these days.
He still does shit?
He does public pranks, like, during, like, live streaming or whatever.
He's fucking IRL streaming?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And, like, he has this, like, speaker on or something, so, like, the viewers can, like, choose a sound, and...
Ew.
And it, like, plays out loud. It's really cringe.
I don't like that.
No.
Oh, I hate Sam Pepper.
Yeah.
He's so creepy.
Yeah.
Why is he still allowed to do stuff?
Hey, Sniper Wolf's still allowed to do things.
Oh my god, don't fucking get me started. I hate that woman.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I can't remember if it was before or after her fucking doxing Jack's films. But you know Darman?
Yeah.
She made a Darman video because they make videos together all the time. She's in Darman videos all the time.
Thing.
Yeah, where he's like, bullying's so bad. Yeah. We make the world better. We're not changing. We're not telling stories. We're changing lives or whatever he fucking says.
Right.
And I don't know. I can't remember if it was like right before or right after, but she made a Darman video, and it's literally about bullying, like specifically.
It's because she didn't do anything wrong.
It's literally like a little girl who's like, I don't know, like fucking, she looks 12. I don't know how old she is. And she's like this fucking big streamer, and she streams with Sniper Wolf, and she's so sick. And she gets bullied by someone who looks like they're 25 that goes, Also, do you know who Paul Zimmer is?
No.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Because he's in it, and I don't know why, but he's not a main character, and it freaks me out.
I wanted to look up who that is.
On my phone. But it's like this whole thing, and he's like, God, you're not even a real gamer. Like, you're not a gamer. Oh, God. And she's like a stupid fucking...
Because you're a fucking woman.
Literally. And it's like, she has some stupid fucking, like, Twitch name or whatever. And he's like, God, you're not even a real gamer. You suck at this. And there's literally a section where she's, like, streaming, and it's weird, because it's like, for some reason, Sephiroth can also control her stream. And, like, click on stuff that she... And, like, control what her, like, where her camera is and, like, what footage they're seeing. I don't know who the fuck is actually playing. It's so weird. I don't understand how any of this is working. And then, like, she's, like, looking at her chat. And it's, like, this weird-ass screen, and her chat's right next to it. So, like, that's fine. And she's looking over... She reads out the full username and then says what they're saying, which is like, nobody does that.
No.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, thanks, the full name. And she's like, I love your stream. Oh, thanks. That's so cool. And then she sits there and she reads all of them. And one of them's like, God, you're such a fucking gamer girl. You suck at gaming. And they're playing Fortnite. So
ew,
that's cool. And then she starts crying on stream when someone says that she's bad at video games. How are you gonna be a streamer if you can't? Say. She apparently, because she's been streaming for a while, so I don't know how the fuck she's gonna cry every time someone's like, "You suck at this." And it's this whole fucking thing of like, Sniper Wolf's like, God, bullying's so bad. Don't stoop down to their level. Whatever, and like. They're only mad because they're only bullying because they're jealous that you have things that they don't. And it's literally like this extreme of like the guy who's bullying her, they're extremely broke and they can't pay their rent this month, and his mom's car broke down again and you need $1,000 to fix it because of the thing that's wrong with it. And they're just like, they're so mad and whatever and blah, and they like give them money to fix it.
The streamer does?
Yeah, like her
the 12-year-old.
Yeah, because apparently she makes fucking bank. Which, I don't know how she's doing that with that shit-ass stream with, like, 4 chatters. And apparently, so they, like, she hands him cash, too. She hands him cash.
So they meet IRL.
Yes. Well, she goes to school.
A 12-year-old meets.
Yeah, because they go to school together. Because they go to the same high school.
Oh.
Because she looks 12. I don't know how she is.
Okay.
And he looks 25, so I guess he's 18 or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And they, like... They find their address because he, like, throws a paper that has their eviction notice on it because he's like, this is bullshit, and he, like, runs away, and his mom's like, no, and, like, chases him, and then they show up at his house, and they have already paid their, like, rent for that month, and the mom's like, this is crazy, I've been waiting for a miracle, and then she's like, I'll let you talk to them, and she, like, leaves, and he's like, I'm sorry, thanks, and she's like, and she, like, she hands the mom money, too, which is weird, like, cash. And it's just a whole... And he's like, I'm sorry for bullying you, whatever. And then he, like, starts defending her at school, which is weird. And it's the whole thing of Sniper Wolf being like, bullying, they're all... If their life is going horrifically bad when they bully you, that's always the case. That's not
that's
true.
One to speak for you.
Yeah,
what?
That's crazy. Maybe you should internally reflect.
Ew.
Fucking weirdo.
I hate her. She's so weird.
It makes me so fucking mad.
Yeah.
But also, this is Paul Zimmer. His name's not Troy Becker.
No, I have not seen him.
He used to make YouTube videos. I don't know what the channel was called, but it was him and his friend Danny. Danny
Gonzalez?
Danny Gonzalez made a video on it.
Oh, that's funny.
But it was him and his friend Danny, and they would make videos. It was like those shitty early 2000s videos of like little weird sketches and like what boys versus girls, what guys think of for this, and like that kind of shit. Because they like lived in the same town and they best friends for like diapers or whatever. And then since diapers, not for diapers.
They love diapers.
They're diaper boys.
Ew, okay.
But like at some point he was like, okay, fuck you, and he like left, and they stopped. Danny was like, oh, okay, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. I don't know. And because Paul was just like, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go do other stuff now.
This is not a skit. This is real life.
No, this is real.
Okay, I see.
At some point, he like they like stopped making videos. I don't remember why. And then Paul was like, okay, peace. And he just like, they're not friends anymore, which is weird. And I don't really know why. I can't remember. And then he started doing like shitty like Instagram sketches, like that kind of stuff. And like at some point, because he's doing like TikTok stuff and it was really bad. And then at some point, he pivot and he decided to pretend that he was like, because he's like in his 20s.
Okay.
He's like mid to late 20s. He has now decided to pretend that he is a teenager named Troy Becker.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So now he made new accounts for everything. And he was like...
Does he use his face?
Yeah. Fully the same person.
He's under 18?
I don't remember...
Because that's fucked.
Okay, so he is 27.
Uh-huh.
But he likes to say, how old is Troy Becker? We're not the same person. Okay. It's fucking weird.
That is so weird.
But he pretty much was just like, hey, I'm an up-and-coming actor, and I've been given this chance, and whatever. And he, like, pretends on his, like, TikTok and, like, his Instagram that he's like, yeah, I'm you know, gonna get the role in this, and, like, whatever, and, like, says he's, like, actually acting, and I don't really think he is. The only thing I've seen him in the past, like, 10 years is that Darman video.
Wow, that's really inspiring.
And he has, like, 3 lines.
That is really weird. That's, like...
It's incredibly weird.
Yeah.
I do not like it.
It's his new persona.
Literally.
That's so weird.
He's just pretending that he's a teenager, whether that's like 18 or 16 or whatever.
Either or, it's still weird.
It's still fucking
it's
weird.
So weird.
But he's fully like, my name is Troy Becker, and I am a teenager, and I'm an actor. Instead of Paul Zimmer, who he could just be like, hey, I'm gonna try acting now instead. Okay, that'd be fine.
He has to appeal.
And he has a kid.
He has a kid.
Yeah.
That's weird. What the heck?
Yeah, he has like a legitimate child. Like, that is real. There's pictures.
That's awkward.
It's fucking weird. This man is weird. I don't get it. He's almost 30 and he's like, hey, I'm 18.
Yeah, I don't like that. Red flag, ick.
What the fuck? What is that?
Oh my god,
I hate
sorry.
it.
Got a little tickle in my throat.
Yeah, that's creepy. And he was in that video for some reason. Cause like, it was them being like, hey, her name was like Phantom Menace or some shit. I don't know what her stupid ass name was.
The streamer name?
Yeah, like the fake streamer. They're like, hey, I loved your stream last night. It was like other kids her age. And then it pans over and it's this man. And then Paul Zimmer. And he's like, hey, dude. And they like fucking dap each other up. And he's like, so fucking stupid, right? And he's like, yeah, so fucking stupid. And I'm like, is that fucking Paul Zimmer? Ew, why are you in a
so
Darman
weird.
video? What's happening?
Ugh.
It's so uncomfortable.
I feel like if I ever, like, say if I was in high school and I did, like, streaming, I would kill myself if anyone from high school found me streaming.
It sucks.
Ew.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's so many YouTubers that are, like... Because there's, like, a bunch of British ones that I watch. British people.
Oh, disgusting.
God. But there's, like, they were talking about... I think they were watching a Darman video or something. But they were, like... Yeah, one of them was, like, when I found out... like, when I was doing YouTube and stuff and uploading videos... Every time I upload a video, there's immediately 3 dislikes. Because there's people at his school waiting for it to come up to dislike the video. And then... He also had one of his teachers pull up his YouTube channel and play a video and be like, what the fuck is this bullshit? You're doing this when you're not finishing your, fucking homework or whatever. And he's like...
Who is this?
His name is, Alex.
Okay.
It's Alex Elmsey, I think is his last name, is how it's pronounced. His channel, he has 2 channels. It's like, I'm Alex, and then Alex Elmsey.
Okay. Wow. That is awful.
Yeah, it's fucked up. What the hell is that?
That's gross.
It's so fucking weird. It's fucking gross to have a teacher pull it up and be like, this is bullshit. It's like,
so this is why you're not getting your homework done?
Fuck you, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, ew.
I'm not doing it now, that's for sure.
Ew.
You can get fucked, weirdo.
Yeah,
That's
Ew.
so uncomfortable.
I hate school. School's weird.
And it's like, okay, well, look, now he makes more money than you do.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Be a fucking piss boy about it, and they'll just be determined to be better than you. And they will.
Yeah, very true. That's so weird. Oh my god. Nah.
Yeah. There's another YouTuber named Grizzy, and he dropped out of high school. And he had a teacher be like, "You're never gonna do anything with your life." And he's like, "What's up, bitch?
Yeah.
I make more money than you.
Right.
I can rent a house by myself."
Yeah. Fun fact. Oh, that got dark. Hang on. Fun fact. We had a teacher named Mr. Name I won't say, actually.
I know exactly who you're talking about, though, so it's fine.
And he told us that if we failed, what was it, like fucking midterms or SATs or something, that we would be homeless and live under a bridge in a box.
Yeah. He also, this was great for my PTSD. He would walk around the class with a textbook, and while we were doing tests and like writing stuff down when it was supposed to be quiet time, he'd walk to a desk that was mostly empty, and he'd slam it down on the table next to you, because he wanted to be like, haha, you flinched, that's so crazy. But because I have trauma and PTSD from loud noises and like people screaming at me and screaming at each other, when he would do it, because flinching was bad in my house, I would just not. So he would do it around me a lot because I wouldn't flinch and I would not look at him because I was freaking out.
That's so weird. I didn't know he did it to you like on purpose.
Yeah, because it was me and then like a lot of space, because I would always sit in the back because fuck sitting near him. That was awful. Yeah. And I had like, I don't know if it was at the time when you were or weren't in that class, but a lot of the time it was me, like 2 seats, and then shit kid I don't like.
Okay.
You know who it is. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But like it was us, and he would walk in between us and slam the textbook down. And I would just kind of sit there and be like, I'm gonna kill myself. This is great.
Oh my god.
Awesome. I love this for me. Because he keeps doing it. He does it every day. I was like, I wonder if he's ever gonna stop. Eventually he stopped, I think. But like,
yeah, that's disgusting.
It was awful. Sometimes he would walk up, because I was on the like edge of the desk, and he'd do it like above my paper. And I was like, and I'd look up and be like, yeah? Like, do you need something? Yeah. What are you doing? And I was like, ha. And just go back to what I was doing.
Yeah, I remember a kid was asleep or something, and then he was like, okay, and then he slammed the book down.
It was infuriating.
Yeah, I hate that so much.
Somebody fell asleep in class, and he made everybody leave the class.
In that, yeah.
Yes. It was, oh my god, he was such a weird fucking teacher.
He was a pedophile.
God damn it, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one time, okay, this is pretty gross. This one time, this girl spilled her drink right under his desk. And he kind of pushed his chair back and spread his legs, and he was like, clean it. So that's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
His TAs were only blonde, skinny girls.
Yeah.
He gave them, essentially they were allowed to be late to class if they brought him food.
Yeah.
Or Dutch Bros, which is awesome.
Yeah. Ugh.
He was so gross. He would also make us keep all of our papers from the entire year and then put them all together in order of the date and then hand it to him so he could check to make sure that we were doing all our shit or whatever. Which was great because I need that many fucking papers, because once he's done I can throw them away. So what's the point of having them? He also didn't check them all because we had to go up in a line and hand it to him, and it had a whole fucking binder for it, and he would just go, he'd open it and he'd flip through all the papers and be like, great. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What's the point of that then? What are we doing here?
I didn't do it. I was like, I'm tossing all my papers.
I would just keep a decent enough size stack in my locker and then pull it back out and put it in there and kind of do the dates a little bit and then give it to him. Because he didn't check, so who the fuck cares?
Yeah, I hate him.
He's a stupid bitch, and I hate him. I don't know how he still teaches there.
Yeah, I don't know. He once, we had homework and he lost my homework, and he was trying to blame me for losing it, but he lost it.
Yeah, he obviously lost
it. And he was like, I never lose anything. And I was like,
that's not true.
Yeah.
You're an idiot, obviously. His class sucked also because he had his homework that he would give out were packets, and if we Googled the name of the packet, we just get all the answers.
Yeah.
Because he didn't do any of the actual work. All of his slides were shit that he took off the internet, that were just like shitty Microsoft like PowerPoint ones. He would hand out packets that when we Googled it, it was the exact same packet, and in all the blank lines, it was just red text that we could just write down the answer for. And we would sit outside his class during lunch and then finish it and then hand it in, and he didn't notice the difference. And nobody learned in that class, that's for sure.
No.
He was also the baseball coach.
So it adds up.
Yeah, so all of the guys got a pass if they were in sports.
We had a very sporty high school, so that was really slay.
It was fucking awful. All of the teachers taught a sport, I'm pretty sure. Except for like...
Jam.
Oh, yeah. Except for like the art teacher and a couple of the English teachers.
Mm-hmm.
But like, my math teacher was like the... Did I say teach a sport? I don't know. I feel like I did and it sounded stupid. Coached a sport.
Yeah.
But my math teacher was also the basketball coach. Which is dumb, because he was like a short little white man. How do you know how to play basketball?
He was like balding.
Literally, his hair was like back here, and he was like, "We're gonna fucking dunk on them, dude." He got mad at me because I wanted to be a TA so I could get out of band, because I didn't want to be there anymore because you weren't in band. So I was like, fuck it, why am I here? And also we're in different classes anyway. So I was like running around to every teacher and I was like, do you need a TA? Can I be your TA? Do you need a TA? I love paperwork. Can I be your TA? Please. And he was like, yeah, sure. And he never gave me anything to do. I would have to sit in his class and just read a book. And I was fucking bored because it was an entire class and I couldn't do anything. He gave me something to do once. I had to run to the principal's office and grab more Expo pens for him, and he told me which colors he wanted.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
And the way that the Expo pens were like organized, I was about to say Nightmare Before Christmas. That's dumb. You know how the Grinch Stole Christmas, the real life one with like Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
You know how like they have their mail boxes and it's like kind of like that. He slides around.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that, but for the Expo pens.
Right. Yeah.
With like all the colors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I need Expo pens, and she was like, okay, and she handed it to me, and I was like, great. And I went back and I gave him to him. That's the only thing he ever asked me to do. So every day I'd be like, hey, can I go to our class? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I would do that every day. I'd like pop in the door and be like, can I leave? And he's like, yeah. Because like he never gave me anything to do. And then he got another TA and gave her shit to do. She was blonde and white.
Teachers like that.
What is that? She was blonde and white. And she was doing shit all the time. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And at the end of the year, I was going to switch schools anyway. So I was like, fuck this place. It shit sucks. The end of the year, out loud to everybody as we were getting ready to leave class, he was like, yeah, I'm going to have to write up a contract for my TA next year because not really doing anything. And I was like, you didn't fucking ask me to do that. What are you pissed about? You got a different TA because you wouldn't ask me to do anything for you. Except run errands.
Yeah.
Once.
I hate it.
What is that?
I remember the last day before I went to the alternative school, the science teacher we don't like, he came up to me and he was like, I bet you're going to take so much science at that new school. And I was like, no. No.
I hate science and it's your fault.
Yeah,
Bye.
literally. I probably would have loved science.
Yeah.
It seems so cool, but now I just like associate it.
Yeah.
And it's boring now because he made it boring. And
literally.
Yeah.
It's like relatively interesting depending on like what science you take. The only time I ever really liked science, I think was in 7th grade. It's with that teacher, I feel so bad saying this now, the one that looks like she has bug eyes.
Oh, yeah. She does, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not like her.
We saw her at Target.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was...
were you like, hey? Or
no, she didn't notice.
Oh, okay.
Because it was during the summer, and it was me, the 2 of our friends that are siblings, the one that works in my old job, Moth, I think. Yeah, and I don't think Del was there. Were they? I don't think so. I don't remember. But... they might have been. I can't. It was a while ago. But we went to the other Target that we don't normally go to. Yeah. And we were all waiting by the changing room because the girl that works in my old work, she was trying on swimsuits because she was gonna go to California with like her brother and stuff because they were gonna go to the Taylor Swift concert. And we were like waiting on her because we were all just kind of hanging out because we were like, we don't really have anything else to do. And she's so short, by the way.
Yes.
She looks shorter than me now, and it freaks me out because I'm short as fuck.
And she's so like teeny. You know?
She's tiny. And she's like an angular head.
Yeah.
She's like a Gmod character.
She does, yes. And her hair is like short.
Yeah, it's like a hole. But she walks over and she was like, "Hey, are you guys all waiting?" And I looked over and I was like, no. And everyone was like, "No, we're waiting on a friend. You can go ahead." And she's like, "Okay." And she like walked past us really quick, and I was like, "Oh my god, she looks the same and she wears the exact same clothes. This is so weird.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah.
This is why I don't go into that part of town, to that other town.
Yeah.
I hate it. It was so fucking creepy."
Yeah, I didn't like her class. The only thing that she got like dubs on was that I was failing. I had an F in that class. I remember we did science in the news or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Never did a single one of those.
Yeah.
And then she pulled me after class and she was like, "You're failing this class." And I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "You know what? If you do at least 20 science in the news, you'll get like a C." And I was like, "Okay, fine." And then I just took my brother's old science in the newses and then just used those.
Yeah, fuck it.
She didn't know. I got a C.
Those things were awful.
I hate rewriting like stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you read something and you have to like, blah, blah, blah.
It felt like such a pain in the ass.
Yes.
The only parts of her class that I did like in 7th grade was when we learned Punnett squares.
I don't even know what that is.
I was a fucking master at Punnett squares.
What is that?
It's just 4 squares. It looks like a 4 square grid. It's so stupid. I said it like that.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like a 4 square grid, and then it's essentially like how like genes work. So it's like,
oh, okay.
Like with brown eyes and blue eyes, it's like, well, if these 2 parents have this, but this one has the dominant gene and this one has the recessive gene,
right? How
their kids would have it and shit like that.
Okay.
Those were always so fun. I loved doing it, and every time she would hand out Punnett square stuff, I was like, "I'm done." And she's like, "God fucking damn it." And I wanted to do them all the time. It was so sick.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't even remember.
The only other thing I remember doing was the dissecting.
Ew, and the room smell awful? Yeah.
I remember doing it, and a girl was in my class. We were kind of friends with her. I think it was a frog we were doing or something, because we did a
frog or an earthworm.
Yeah, we did both of those. And when you had to like move the frog, she cracked one of its legs, and we were like, because we were like, "That's fucking gross."
That is.
And she was like, "No, I hated that." And we were all like panicking because we were like, "Did you break its leg? What did you do?" And she was like, "I don't know. I don't want to touch it anymore."
Oh.
It was so bad. I hated it.
At the alternative school, I don't know if you were there when we did this. No, because it was an old science teacher, and I loved her. She was so cool. Anyways, she gave us a jar, a big ass jar full of different insects, and there was like a fish, there was like a cricket, there was a bee, there was a blah blah blah, different worms or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, all right, okay, dissect them." And we had little panels and like had to fill out like things about it, and it was disgusting.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the smell.
Like dissecting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells bad, and there's like not really windows in any of those classrooms.
No.
So you just kind of have to like suffocate in there. And,
yeah,
like,
literally.
Pray.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Ugh.
Yummy.
Yeah. Other than that, science has been just so fucking boring.
Yes.
I haven't had a class where I'm like, "This is so interesting and cool," because no one ever teaches it in a way that I'm like, "Oh, this is awesome."
Yeah.
I love this.
I liked zoology. Were you in that class?
I don't think I took that one.
With the lesbian.
the vegetarian lesbian.
Yeah. That class was fun.
I never took zoology. I don't think. If it was in 2020, definitely not.
I don't know years.
Or the graduation year.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I don't think I had a science class. At least by the time winter break was over.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure I was done with science. I was done with most of my credits. I didn't have that many classes left.
Did you get the little card and all the teachers sign?
I think so. I think it's with all my shit.
Fucking dear president, I write this note as if congratulations, not because I am afraid of you.
Oh my god. He is so weird. Did you see the video that they all made?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
The one where they thanked all the kids individually. Yeah, Eric. Math teacher. Wow, it's so dark. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can color correct it later if you want.
True. Math teacher did mine. And
Yeah.
I cried.
I think she did mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because she was our, like, because you have, like, a main teacher or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God she was our main teacher. Because she never left.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
everyone else left.
Yeah. Every time she comes into work, she's like, "Oh my god, tell Mars I say hi."
She fucking comes in often.
Yes, she's like a regular. I know
God-
her order.
God damn it! I have to come in and see her. That's so upsetting.
She comes in like during her lunch break or something. Not every day, but it's like once every other week or something.
Yeah.
But I know what she gets, and I'm like, oh.
That's so cool. I love her. She was so nice. She was so good at teaching math.
Yes.
She's the only teacher I had that I was like, oh my god, I kind of understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, I remember this one time I was sitting down. I think we were doing fucking shapes, numbers. What's that called? Geometry. We were doing geometry, and I was just looking at my paper. I started just crying, and tears were going on my paper, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I don't know how to do this." She was like, "Okay," and then she sat down, and she listened.
Literally.
Like,
She would literally, like, put... Because, like, it was really stuffy in that classroom, because it was, like, 3 rows, and all the chairs and desks were really close, so if you push back your chair, sometimes you slam into the desk behind you. Sometimes she would go into the row in front of me and, like, shuffle kids around and grab a chair, and then sit on it backwards like a fucking... like a youth pastor, and then help me with my work. Yeah. It was so funny.
I love her.
She's so great. She's such a good teacher.
Yes.
Her film class was really fun, too.
Oh, I had her music theory class.
I don't know what the options were for the like, extra elective ones, but I ended up taking film, because I think it was, like, my second option or something, but it was really fun.
Nice.
Because we watched Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is a lot to watch at school.
It is. That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, as a really depressed...
I have
like,
the book right over there.
Fuck yeah.
I fucking love the book.
As, like, a really depressed teenager to watch that at school kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in
But
class...
trigger warning.
Literally.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I'll be fine. And then I started watching it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna spiral.
Yeah.
Good thing I gotta go home directly after.
Yeah.
Sick.
I read that book in middle school, and I didn't understand what was really happening.
Yeah.
And then I read it again, and I was like, wait.
Yeah.
So, okay, I see.
Yeah. I remember watching, because we'd have to watch it in increments, because you can't watch the whole movie in one class.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, oh, God. And I have to continue this tomorrow. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I hated Ponytail Derek. The fucking sister's boyfriend that, like, hit her.
Yeah. We watched that. We watched
Euphoria in class. No.
Yeah, that's how I feel like it would be now. We watched Hidden Figures. Fucking spectacular movie.
I don't think I've seen that.
Do you know which one it is?
No.
It's the one where it's all the black women that work at NASA.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that.
It's such a good fucking movie.
Okay.
I love that movie.
Okay.
We watched those movies. We watched Casablanca, which is like
I've not seen that.
It's an old black and white movie. It's fine. It's not like, oh, you have to watch it.
Yeah.
But it's like a film movie, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Because it's old or whatever.
The mainstream. Yeah.
The
hit classics.
Yeah, literally. It's like a fucking 60s movie or some shit.
Okay.
Like women were allowed to be in, like women and black people were allowed to be on screen.
Oh, my foot's numb.
Oh,
get awake.
And then, we were watching like a Civil War movie, and then COVID happened, so I didn't have to finish it.
I respect that.
Thank God.
Yeah, ew.
I don't know where the fuck we watched it, but in some class, I'm pretty sure at that school we watched Outsiders.
Oh, that was Pleasant Hill with Miss...
Was it?
Saxon.
I didn't do that.
Oh, I did.
I don't think I had Miss Saxon.
Oh.
Was she a 6th grade teacher?
Yeah.
She sounds like a 6th grade teacher.
I think 6th grade is middle school, right? Yeah, she was.
Were we at the other campus?
I have no clue.
Where it like goes down, like the other one, the big one.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like Because, like, it got moved around all weird, and maybe she became a different teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear to God, she was a 6th grade teacher. Like, somewhere upstairs or something.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it's upstairs, then it's at the younger kids' school.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I never had her then.
She was very cool.
She seemed super nice.
Mhm.
I just never had her. I think it was her and Mr. Brown, maybe. That was the other teacher.
Mr. Brown.
And then he got moved to 8th grade.
I hate him.
Yeah, he was kind of annoying and weird, and he always wore jeans and sandals and a Hawaiian shirt.
And he had his, like, Scottish, like, folk band poster on his wall. Played the bagpipes or something.
We had, like, study hall with him or something, me and our other friend, and she would just, like, open Netflix on her phone, and we would share earbud and we'd watch Netflix.
That's so funny.
Because we had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna work. Ew.
Ew.
Why would I do that?
Who does that?
Literally, I'm cheating off her for math anyway. Why would I have to make up shit?
Yeah, exactly.
It was so bad.
Oh, yeah.
But Outsiders, fucking great movie.
It is.
I think I watched it at the alternative school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was in, I don't know why I'm being Deanna's class.
I have no clue.
Oh, maybe it was in the one that took over for her. The shitty one that I don't like.
Yeah.
I just remember I loved that movie, and I gotta hear less of her talking now.
That's so fair. Yeah.
And then afterwards, me and the girl we used to be friends with would be like, "Soda's hot," and we would debate with another guy in there. We would all debate on who's the hottest.
Oh my
character.
god. That's the one with, like, Stay Gold and Pony Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
We would all debate on which character was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were like, well, what if it's this one? And he's like, okay, but he's also hot. And we're like, well, and we would all talk about it after the movie was done.
Mhm.
It was great.
It's a good movie.
It's such a good movie.
Speaking of shows, do you want to finish Midnight Mass? Are you, like, intrigued in Midnight Mass?
I'll finish it.
Okay.
It's
I think you should.
It's pretty good, but it's not at the top of my list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
It's not like, I need to know what happens, please. But I'm like, yeah, this is pretty sick. I'll watch
It's a little
it.
spooky ominous. Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
I'm down to watch it again.
Hey.
Finish it.
We watched Euphoria.
I was about to say, we watched and finished Euphoria.
Oh, it was so funky.
That show, crazy. I've seen it 3 times now.
Okay, here's my view on Euphoria. I hate Nate. Fuck Nate. I hate Nate so much.
Oh, Euphoria spoilers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'll do like a, when we're done.
I'll do the Naruto hand signal.
Do the Jutsu. Jutsu.
Oh my god, I hate Nate. Okay, now I'm like forgetting everyone's names. Nate's girlfriend.
Maddie.
So you have like Maddie, you have
Maddie,
the other blonde
Cassie.
Mm-hmm. I thought I really liked Cassie, but now I'm like, I hate Cassie.
No, yeah. She's on the same like area of Jules as like you just love being loved.
Yeah.
But like Cassie can't say no, and Jules just like pushes people because she wants to be loved so bad.
Yeah, I thought I liked Jules. Don't like Jules.
No.
Oh.
Jules just progressively gets worse because you're like, oh, she's new and like she seems so interesting and she like stands up for herself. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, she has all this fun makeup and like whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I don't know if you like Rue. Maybe you do.
Yeah.
Oh, but you kind of just hate it here and like you're gonna fuck other people anyway. And also you're just kind of like keeping Rue in that weird ominous place of like either she's gonna do drugs and you're gonna drink, or she's just gonna have to be sober and watch you drink and do drugs.
Yeah.
It's like, while you're just like perpetualizing her non-soberness.
Yeah.
Or like making her feel weird being sober.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be around or with someone who is sober, don't do shit around them.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty easy.
That's very, yeah.
Doesn't.
Oh my god. And like, oh my god, love, what's his face, the drug dealer, Fez. Oh, I love Fez. I love Fez's little relation.
I love him and Lexi so much.
I'm so mad.
Probably not gonna happen.
Sorry, that was loud. Oh, yeah.
Poor Angus Cloud.
Yeah, R.I.P.
I feel bad.
Oh.
But also, like, It's not coming out next year. It's coming out in 2025.
Really?
Yeah. I saw a article about it because you know how they all fucking pop up when you open Google.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, it's not coming out next year. It's coming out in 2025 because, like, I assume because with the writer's strike, the fact that Angus Cloud died,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like all this shit. Because I think the actress who played Kat was like, I don't know if I want to come back.
Cat.
The girl
Kat.
who
Yeah.
did porn.
Yeah. I get. Yeah.
She was like, I don't know if I want to come back and like all this shit. So like I think they're just kind of like figuring stuff out, and they're gonna probably film this coming year.
I'm so curious of like what they will do next.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
everything's like
realistically, they could kill Fez off and it'd be fine.
right.
Because
Yeah.
like keeping him alive is weird and like super disrespectful.
Yes.
Don't Paul Walker him.
No,
That's all
no.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's fucking fucked up. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah. But like,
yeah.
it's a crazy fucking show.
It
If that's how it
is.
ends, because they like just can't do it, I guess.
Yeah. Because in the end, is Rue sober? Or,
Yeah.
She's sober.
She said that she was sober for the rest of the school year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she's a junior. So, like, realistically, they have, like, another year of high school.
Yeah. Like, what more can happen?
Yeah.
It was such, like, a giant downfall.
If they make another season, she's gonna have to relapse.
Yeah.
And either they end it and she dies at the end because she relapsed, can't get help, her mom doesn't care about her anymore,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or she somehow stays sober the entire time
Mm-hmm.
and like moves or something. Or like we
Oh.
focus on somebody else.
Yeah.
Which is like, how the fuck are you gonna do that?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know. It would be weird if she did relapse. Because
Yeah.
like I feel like all of the things that were wrong she relatively fixed.
Yeah.
She apologized to a bunch of people. She made amends with some people.
Mm-hmm.
Jules is the only one she hasn't really talked to, except for like kind of at the end.
Mm-hmm.
She knows her mom is gonna focus on her sister, which is like so fucking fair.
Right. Yeah.
Because you know her
She's
sister's
young.
yeah, and
Yeah.
she's like also got her shit
Yeah.
going on,
Mm-hmm.
and like I don't know. There's like stuff you could continue with, but realistically, it kind of makes sense that could end where it is
Yeah.
if they don't make another one.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. I definitely have to say Euphoria and like the aspect of like holy shit, wow, is definitely up there because I don't think I've ever watched except for like maybe Skins and Vampire Diaries.
Yeah. Top tier media.
Yeah, literally. But like that show, it's like oh my god, it like made me actually sweat.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
There's a show called Dynasty. It has
Duck Dynasty.
God no. My aunt used to watch Duck Dynasty.
You
But Dynasty, it has I can never Liz Gillies, the lady who plays Jade in Victorious.
okay?
It has
yeah,
her
yeah.
in it.
Okay.
That's like relatively stressful. Not the same way because it's like rich people, not teenagers. But it's like similar enough, kind of.
Okay.
Also,
okay.
we're done with Euphoria.
I'll put a little thingy. Ooh, timestamp. Crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, yeah. I guess we could do the little
Editing.
the thingy at the bottom. You
Mhm.
scroll through it.
Oh yeah, true. Yes.
The chapters. That's what it's called.
Yes. How long is this? An hour?
Oh shit, we're an hour.
Should we wrap it?
Sure.
Okay. Hey. It is getting dark too.
Yeah. I gotta eat food.
Yeah. Okay. It was good talking.
Yay! We're back, baby. Let's do it.
Ooh, sheesh.
She.
Just screams. Okay, anyways.
All right.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.